Welcome Capricorn Aquarius to your mid-month reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Capricorn Aquarius. What is in your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you? And it feels like one more. There it is. In crescent moon. Okay. So it is coming up in reverse. Six of Keys. It is talking about the phase of decrease. The moon is waning and the tides are ebbing away. Energy, money, and even your creative flow may feel tight for a while. The forces around you may seem prohibitive, so conserve your money and energy rather than spend it on futile actions. So remember though, this isn't permanent, okay? This is just a cycle. So you might feel like the money is tight. Money is tight right now. Trying to save it and hold on to it and trying not to spend it as much as possible. Okay. Can also get the energy a little stressed out in upheaval. Especially having that moon sitting there just staring at us all in the eyeball, right? Okay. So getting straight to clarifying this card. This card's not only going to clarify on this moon card, but the entire reading. There it is. Whoa. Choose wisely. You guys actually got two cards falling out here. It's choose wisely because there's conflict and defeat. And the reason I feel like the conflict and defeat is here is because you feel like this is a conflict, right? And it might even make you feel like you're being defeated. Because the money is so tight. So the choose wisely is pretty much on how you're spending the money, right? How you're spending the resources that you have. Do you have to get into the savings account? If you do, how much are you going to take, right? And making sure that you don't just completely, you know, almost like bankrupt yourself, right? You want to make sure you have a little here and a little there. But it does feel very... it's definitely a conflict and you do feel defeated. So we'll put that card there. It's kind of in the back there. Okay, and let's see what's going on with you. Going straight into the present situation, the recent past, and the near future situation. For some of you, I feel like you've been looking for a job for quite a while and it's starting to defeat you, and you're really running out of money. Money is so tight that it's hard to tell, you know, where I need to spend it, how I'm going to save it, you know, this, that, and the other. Trying to put it in all kinds of different, you know, there's a weakness to this. In the past, there was the waiting game. And in the near future, you have the authority upside down. So it does feel like no matter what, there's a weakness upon a weakness for the mid-month. And getting into the possible outcome for the near future, which is only a couple of weeks, maybe going into the beginning of the month next or just next month. This is an Aries card, so definitely talking, I believe, about March, I'm sorry. I don't even know where the heck that, maybe it started in March. I don't know where March just flew out of my mouth, but maybe this is started in the beginning of March. It's going through till April. So, and maybe it's even gone on longer than that. But I do feel like from March, there's this weakness to this weakness. Something that's overpowering you and you're having this feeling of not really getting your authority back. And I feel like in April, hopefully that authority will turn around. But it does feel like until April, you're still going to have this kind of weakness going on over here, and you're still going to kind of feel this energy going on. Okay. So you have this waiting game over here, and it's like, you know, I'm sitting in the waiting game. I'm waiting. Maybe you're waiting for someone to call you back. Maybe you're waiting for whatever your reason, right? You do have the Archangel Raphael on your side, though. I do like that because it does show that you are protected. You are getting what you need. Continue to keep using your money wisely. With Archangel Raphael over here, he is pretty much letting me know and letting you know that you are being watched. You are getting what you need out of the situation. So even if you're feeling 100% down and out, you still have food on the table. You still have a house. Even if you lost your house, you have someone who came in and was like, you know what I mean, like an angel to you, maybe your friend, your family, and they took you in. However it is, you're still being watched and protected. You're not starving to death. Otherwise, if you were starving to death, you wouldn't be able to watch this video. You see what I'm saying? So that you still have lots to be grateful for, right? You're not completely 100% down and out. You might feel that way, right? Because you might not have the resources, you might not have the stuff you're used to having, but you are being still guided and still having things. Even though it's a struggle and it's conflict, right? And you feel very defeated. But you are being protected through this process, no matter how hard the process is. Okay. Yeah, things are not moving the way you want them to move, and you feel like, even in the waiting game, you would like to see the Chariot going, but the Chariot is stopped. And you know this. You know it's not moving. It's completely stalled, completely stopped. You might have even lost some income somehow, right? Where you thought a check should come in or something should come in and it didn't come in. And so now you're feeling, I feel like you feel like at this time that this was where the defeat really came in. Right. This is where the defeat really started hurting. But like I said, you're still protected by Raphael over here. But yes, you definitely feel conquered. Queen of Wands. You were trying to keep your strength alive. Trying to stay as positive and determined and maybe creative of how you're using this money as possible. And this is where the angels are really watching you. And this is why you're being protected. Because you never gave up. You never said die. Don't tell me that you did, because you didn't. Because the Queen of Wands would never be here as your energy over here saying that you gave up, Aqua. You gave up the ghost. You laid down to die under a tree. No, you kept up the fight with the Queen of Wands. You got creative on how you're going to do things. You said, maybe I'm only going to buy a loaf of bread this week and we're going to all eat toast, right? And that's it. But you know what? We ate. We didn't die. We ate. Right? Even if it was the crappiest crap, you know, we ate. Our bellies are semi-full, even if they're not completely full, but we're still alive, we're breathing, and we're moving forward. And, you know, it was almost like this, like, thank you for allowing me to have bread. Thank you for allowing me to have this can of soup. However it is, you put up the fight, and you're fighting hard. Take it how it resonates. But that's why Archangel Michael is there, and he says, oh, you're going to fight? Good, I'll be right here to help you. And it feels like you got very creative in the ways that you were spending money. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you weren't going to lay down and die, that's for sure. You didn't just, you know, just give up the ghost and say, I'm rolling over to die. You know, maybe you were with the Queen of Swords who was already feeling like they were dying. And you said, buckle up there, sweetheart. We're not going to die. Right? Maybe somebody even was trying to be deceitful and malicious toward you in the midst of doing this. And maybe this is where the extra protection was also coming from. Because you had this, maybe this Queen of Swords over here, this Gemini, maybe another Aquarius or Libra that was being a little malicious with the money. As you're trying to gather the strength to do this and that and get all these things together, maybe that's where the conflict and defeat came in as well. Hey, look, you know, we don't even have this much money. What are you doing? I said we're eating bread. I didn't say we're eating McDonald's. That's too expensive, right? See what I'm saying? So somebody might have been trying to do something dishonorable during this time. Maybe this is where you're even feeling more conflict and defeat. Hey, we only have so much money. What the heck are you doing? So, yeah. And this caused weakness. And maybe you've seen them as weak. Maybe you were dealing with a Leo who got weak. But there was weakness to the what? To the money situation, to the resources. Maybe you're also seeing their weaknesses. They can't just eat bread. Oh my gosh. Coming up as a Queen of Forces, you're saying, you know what? I'm giving it all of everything. I'm taking in all the energy. I am grounding myself. I am taking on all the powers. The most, like I said once before in another reading, I think it was Sag Cap, one of the most beautiful readings there is, or cards, excuse me, that there is, because the Queen of Forces shows this grounding force, and where you take in all the energies. Finding the ultimate power in everything. A beautiful earth card saying, I control the water, I control the sun, I control the moon, and this is the way it's going to be, because this is the way it has to be. Taking on the intelligence of understanding of where you are, where you're standing. Even though we don't have this, I'm in conflict and defeat, but I will defeat this. And this is a card of defeating things. Having the ultimate understanding of what is going on, even if you don't. Right? Even if you don't, what was the word I'm trying to say? Even if you don't get out of where you are completely, my friends, it's still having the knowledge and the understanding of where you're standing. Because you're not going to be, you know, like I said, you're not going to roll over and die out of this. You're fighting hard. And you're choosing wisely. I don't have the resources. I don't have that, but I will do this and I will do that, and we will save money until the next money comes in. King of Keys. Now here's the same person. The only difference coming up is keys instead of, I'm telling you, this other person is not following suit. They're not doing, they're the biggest conflict and defeat of this whole situation. It's like, my gosh, you already have not enough resources, not enough money, not enough of whatever it is your friends are looking for. Okay, but yet then you have this person over here who's like undermining everything you're trying to do. I just want to know what it is that they want to do. What is it that you need to do? On top of the King of Keys, it's like paths unknown. You don't know where they're going, what they're thinking, how they're, you know, where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Taking you into paths unknown, because if you don't figure out how to get through this and choose wisely on what to do with things, there's going to be a huge upset, right? The only good thing that we still have going on over here is don't forget this, because you are being provided with angelic help. You are being protected, even though it might feel like you're not. think some of you know you are, though. I think that's why you're fighting so hard. Maybe you even know, you're like, you know what, we should be way down in the dumps more than we are. How come we're not? Oh, you know what, I think we're protected. Yeah, we have the temperance coming out. You're going to have patience and understanding, keeping the harmony and the basis within yourself for the perfect timing of things to come. Yeah, everything is justified. Everything is balanced. A Page of Cups coming in. There's going to be this message that's coming in. I think this is a stand-up. When I say a stand-up, I mean somebody's coming in to stand up. Someone might be coming in to help you. This could literally, I'm feeling it, or I'm hearing it. This is actually guided by Raphael itself. I just want you to know this. When this person comes in, they are related. It's relatable. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. They're coming in as loyal. They're coming in to help. It could be a neighbor, a friend. Someone is going to help. They're going to offer their services and efforts towards your money issue. Meaning, if you need food, they might be bringing you groceries. Things of this, there's someone coming. But I'm telling you right now, my spirit guide is telling me it is from Archangel Raphael itself. This is the help. Why? Because this person is actually hurting you. And this person is driven by angelic awareness. It's like being, angels make the only way to explain it is like they get these ideas because they're angelic thoughts. This could be a Pisces or a Scorpio for sure. It could even be a Cancer. However it is, it's almost like he has influenced their mind. They've heard the story, something of this, and they have this dream, or they have this intuition, or they have something, but it's coming from Archangel Raphael themselves that says, you need to go help Capricorn, Aquarius. They get that thought. It's angelically given. They're at your house. And look, it's sitting on top of the temperance itself, and temperance is angel. And it's given by justice. Justice. It's justified. That's karma. So it's like a karmic deed through angelic awareness through this water sign. And it would not surprise me 100%, my friends, if it's not really a water sign. You know as well as I do, water signs, especially Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios, yes, but not as much as Pisces and Cancers. They are so open, you know what I mean? And water in general, they're just so open to the divine. Especially when it comes to intuition and receiving things. They probably don't even know it, but it doesn't matter. They could have had a dream or this whisper in their ear or however, a thought that was not of their own. It's coming from him, the water angel himself of healing and love and giving. And then he's going to go straight to his own people. Okay. That's the only way you can really see that, right? Now, it doesn't have to be a water sign, but I'm just saying, I really wouldn't doubt if it wasn't. But however it is, do not knock this person away. Do not get to the point to where you're so strong-willed, you're like, no, I don't really need that, but thank you anyways. Do not be prideful. This is coming from divine. You have to take that. It's karmic justice. You have it coming to you. This is angel points. Look at that, angel points. You deserve that. You put in a lot of good work. Now you're getting it back. It's a part of the karmic justice. Lady Karma's coming in saying, hey, Archangel Raphael, can you go, watch this person and give them back their angel points? Hell yeah, I can. Make these people, you know what I mean? Make these energies into a story over here, right? So Lady Karma's like, yeah. And here she is, right? Yeah, I'll totally do that. And here this person comes. I don't want you to deny this person their help because they're supposed to do that. It's a part of the karmic cycle. We give to receive. And that's what's going to happen. Wow, that's freaking awesome. You don't see that in a reading very often. We hear of them, but you don't see it. You're going to be like, well, why are you coming to help me? Don't feel sorry for me. No, 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 no. It's not that way. It's not that they're feeling sorry for you. They were actually told somehow, intuitively, to do so. Maybe they have karma that they have to do. Maybe somebody gave to them and now it's their turn to come and help someone else. Karma runs in a snake eating its own tail. So maybe somebody in the past helped them. Now it's their turn to go help you. They have to give that back to make it balanced for their own self. Because we're karmic beings. Okay, so you have the authority upside down. You're not feeling the authority as much, either that or you have taken the authority away from maybe the King of Keys. Recognizing. Somebody is coming to recognize you because you're not in a power area. It could be this Page of Cups again. You're not having the power. You're not standing where you need to be in the near future, right? It could be a couple weeks from now. You are being reflected upon. Somebody is watching you. With the Knight of Wands, they see you struggling, and they see that you are not getting to the places that you need to be, that you still haven't 100% got to the place of, you know what I mean, getting out of this conflict and defeat. You're not as bad as you were, okay? Because the Page of Cups is coming to help. Or has already done so. Oh my gosh, I just heard it too. Oh my God, don't tell me that that person was supposed to help me. I already pushed them away. Oh my God, why can't I do this reading like a week ago? That's okay though, because we have the Queen of Cups. Here she is again. Page of Cups is the Queen of Cups. It's the same person coming again. They're still recognizing you and they're still helping you emotionally out. And with things, yes, they're bringing in the nutrients that you need. They're still there to help you. I'm telling you, this is all divinely done. They're helping. So you might even have a new job coming in. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're being reflected upon. The Lovers. Nine of Coins, Seven of Cups. Some of you with the Nine of Coins, you're finally going to, yeah, I heard that too. You're finally going to get that stimulus package. And that's going to turn a lot of this around. This is actually, if you're getting the stimulus package and you're in the United States, this is actually going to be the key to opening up more success for you and the doors opening. Yeah, this is actually going to be your ticket. It's going to make way for opportunities also with the Two of Wands. So you're going to have other things coming in. This Page of Wands has not left your side though, so it looks like you're okay. If you haven't taken that or you push them away, it's, you know, looks like they will come back and maybe offer again, or to make sure that you're doing good. Keeping an eye out on you. Knight of Coins. Now you're going to start seeing a little bit of money coming towards you and having better opportunities. And this is actually going to turn this not 100% right side up, but it's going to turn it this way until you actually have the 100% either a job offering coming in, or, yeah, or being able to choose wisely. Just watch this other person over here, because this other person, for a lot of you, is really trying to spend more money than you have. No. And that's just not good. Okay, so otherwise it looks divine. It looks wonderful. We all have hardships. It looks like you're divinely guided, and just keep strong. It's all about strength, learning from hardships, karmic justices. Wow, it's so many awesome things going on. Very divine reading, very divine. And yes, I do see new opportunities, and you could even have a Knight of Coins coming in to offer you a job, which would be a Knight of Coins, that would be a Virgo. Okay? And that is it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.